Well, it's another weekend and I'm really excited because it's the last week of February and so much is happening in the studios of Red FM, which you're going to find out on Angira's Bathroom, Superhits 93.5 Red FM pe with me, RJ Angira, and joining me today in my studio is a really gorgeous, chirpy Madhuri Braganza. Hi.
Hi Angira, so good to be here in your bathroom.
Absolutely. And I'm really excited because so much is happening and despite that, you took in time, you came in for my show. Thank you so much for that.
That's really sweet of you. Yeah, I've not done a radio interview in a while, so I was extremely excited. And also the movie release and everything. So yeah, can't wait to talk about it.
We'll talk about it. I'm really excited because I've been following a lot of what's happening in your life. And not only are you a special educator, you're also somebody who, is into fitness. We'll dwell into that. But first up, I'm going to ask you a bunch of personal questions. Are you ready?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I am.
Okay. Tell me, Madhuri, if you were ever in my bathroom for the first time, what is that one thing that you would notice?
I think the first thing I would search for would be a diffuser because I'm extremely particular with my olfactory senses. So I always like to, when I leave the bathroom, I just want to, show that, okay, nothing has happened here. It's all, as it was. It's even better, in fact. So that's what I'd search for.
But tell me three such things that you've never shared with anybody that I could be a keeper of.
I think one thing for sure would be that I love to laugh, okay, and I'm constantly cracking like lame jokes, dirty jokes, or just jokes in general, and I sometimes have to be on my best behavior when it comes to social media, when it comes to interviews. Second thing is that I have this magnetic attraction towards anything that's pure, which is like, okay, in my eyes, children are really pure and they're the purest forms of human beings, and I'm literally like, when I see children anywhere, it just brings me insane amounts of joy. Third thing would be something really random, which is I don't like long toenails.
If you were to take the newspaper, into the bathroom, into my bathroom or yours, and you had three sections to choose from, which is your caste system, your hashtag love jihad, or for that matter, the increase of violence against women and children, what is that one topic that would, get your attention and perhaps you would support?
It would definitely be the third one. Yeah, the violence against women and children.
The advice that Madhuri Braganza would give her younger self if you had a chance.
I think one thing would definitely be about physical appearance.
Is there that one person who changed your life?
I mean, my grandmom is one of them because she was just such a motivated person. She did so much, and she was someone who always kind of encouraged me. I still remember every single piece of advice that she gave me. And even my granddad, he would say things like, people, because he would see people like compliment me maybe about what I'm wearing or how I'm looking or something, and he would immediately be like, don't let it get to your head.
Right.
As soon as it gets to your head, you're not pretty anymore, or you're not beautiful anymore. I think my grandparents played a huge role in my
the impact
that they made.
What is the best and worst thing about your job?
The best part, I think, would be having a voice and being able to make an impact. And the second thing, which is the worst, would just be how I think people expect you to be a certain way, and they kind of put you in this
pressure.
box. They put you in this, they put you in a box, and they're like, okay, this is who she is, and this is what I'm expecting, and then you're just under pressure to deliver. I think, breaking out of that box and just being yourself is the toughest part.
Your favorite recent Bollywood artist and their song?
Aditya Roy Kapoor.
I love him, bro.
Yeah, but I don't remember the name of the song. But he is so hot.
He's so hot, right? The most inappropriate or nonsense song that's currently trending, according to me, there are plenty, but this is about you, so.
I really hated
Chikni Chamiti Jori.
I hated that song with a vengeance.
If you were shipwrecked on a deserted island, okay, and you had all your human needs taken care of, which is the food and water, what are the two things that Madhuri Braganza would take with her?
Lizard repellent. That's number one. And the second thing would be sunscreen.
If you had a choice between two superpowers, being invisible or being able to fly, what would Madhuri Braganza choose?
Being able to fly, for sure.
Thank you so much for coming in, especially with your release date. It's over the weekend, and for those of you who are just landing out of Neptune and Mars. Let me fill you up. So Madhuri's release Kushka is on 26th. We have Vikram Yoganand's film, and what I wanted to ask you, apart from what you have to add, is this is a very young team. You have Vikram Yoganand, you also have your Abhilash Gupta, who's the music director. So how is it working with a young team, especially because this is a crime comedy sort of a film?
It is. It was so much fun working with them because when you have a young team, they're not kind of typecasting and they're not stuck in okay, this is how it should be. They really, especially when budgets are not as high because you're a new team, right? So production houses are not fully trusting. They've really added a lot of humor. They've not really followed too many rules. There is bad language, all of that stuff, and they've kind of taken some risks. And I think with risks come rewards. And good luck to our whole team. I'm crazy nervous.
All right, thank you so much, Madhuri. I've had the absolute pleasure. I've had so much fun, and you are an amazing person. Good luck to you for your film.
Thank you so much, Angira. Thank you for having me on the show.
Of course.
In your bathroom, in your personal space.
We will be back again with another episode. This was definitely fun, but don't forget to like, share and comment. Superhits 93.5 Red FM. Bajate raho.
Red FM 93.5